Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire, where you just notice the volume is still like a little loud, so I'm gonna crank that down to like maybe 10%. Yeah, 10% seems to be like maybe 15. There we go. 15 seems to be like the nice equilibrium point where it gets loud sometimes, but not so loud that it's overwhelming. And I'm not gonna click exit game this time because why that button is there, I have no idea. I have played a little bit of this off camera. I've tried the silent a little bit more. I like the way she plays, but I don't think I'm playing her the right way to have long-term success. So I'm gonna see if maybe luck in getting the right cards for building a proper deck, as well as just choosing the right set of cards, is gonna work for us. Obtain 3 potions. Obtain a random rare card. Yes, please. Adrenaline right off the bat is great. Now the question is, how do we want to proceed here? I think we probably do with this lady. I think you want as many monster encounters as possible, so that way you get more cards sooner, because her cards aren't necessarily all equally as strong. So we're gonna try this out here. God, oh yeah, baby. Get all of this damage. Oh. And remember to unmute the mic. Cool. So we'll hit you for that much damage. Block the 1 incoming? Sure. We'll go with block 1. And it's gonna hit us for 1. Not a big deal. Especially in the event that we gotta neutralize like I was hoping we would get. Then all we have to do is get 1... Oh, I could have blocked all the damage. So I forgot neutralize doesn't count as energy being used. But we have more than enough damage to finish this. Took 2 damage. Not the end of the world. Could have avoided 1 of it. Not going to be too mad about it, though. Terror. Apply 99 vulnerable. Apply 99 vulnerable for 1. Endless Agony. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Deal 4 damage, exhaust. 0 cost 4 damage isn't bad, I'd say. And as long as we don't use both copies of it. Man, this is tough because I kind of really like the idea of Terror. And I think we have to go for it. It's just too good. Just like infinitum. Bunch of cards. Eesh. Survivor. We'll get rid of 1 of our things there. I think we should just go... Like, I think we can afford to take 1 damage this round. 1 damage does not seem that bad. Weaken wears off. It's going to be dealing 12 damage. We finally have Terror. But it doesn't seem like the right situation to use it, so instead we'll just go for that play there. Take another 2 damage. Although we're playing a little bit slower, I feel as though this is the right way to go about things here. And discard. Won't take any damage this turn. And we are weakened. So as long as we got 2 strikes like we did get, we're fine still. Get a fire potion. That's pretty good. Outmaneuver. Outmaneuver is an interesting card. Pay 1 to get 2 more energy on your next turn. Dagger Spray is nice for AoE situations. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. Good AoE, which is handy in niche situations. This turn plays skill twice. What's our deck looking like so far? Don't really have any other attacks other than strikes. Yeah, so we might want another attack card, so I think we will go with Dagger Spray. Now another combat and then question mark campfire, or go for more combats and eventually leading to an elite. I think we can afford to go this route because we have some potions that could work well in our favor. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a terrible decision. Remove a card for 50 gold. You know, I think I might do this. And I think we'll get rid of one of our blocks? Our defense? Yeah, we'll get rid of one of our defense. A cold blue flame envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric talented. Have a good day. Thievery. Oh, this was what I was looking for here. So we, first of all, neutralize so we don't take as much damage. We terrorize him so he takes sick amounts of damage. We probably should have terrorized him first if I'm being 100% honest. But, lessons learned. Survivor, so we don't take any damage whatsoever this round, and then just hit him for 9.
Give me your gold.
Weakened wears off. So we'll use adrenaline right now. We could just hit him a bunch, but I think we should actually defend. Dagger Spray. Strike. Yeah. That way we still don't take any damage. And you're dead. You're dead.
No.
Get gold stolen back, get a card. Draw 1 card if the card is a skill, gain 3 block. For 0 energy, I think that's a great card to have. And I'm gonna try and avoid the poison synergies this time around. Like, they're not bad to have, but they just don't feel quite strong enough as opposed to just raw power if you can get it. Did we go for Dagger Spray here? Let's go for Adrenaline first. Escape Plan. It is a skill, and it is Terror, which I think we want to inflict on him. Then we Dagger Spray. They all block up for now, which is fine. We can afford for that to happen. And then I think we just Survivor, get rid of the strike, block. Or we don't even need to block. We just, yeah, we do that and take you out. There we go. He's getting the plays. He's learning to play the game. In a efficient matter. Dead and dead. Didn't even have to use any potions or anything like that. Okay, so Deal 10 damage to all enemies, draw 1 less card next round is not bad. I like all of these options if I'm being 100% honest. But, okay, what do we have here so far? We have... I wish you could sort of... This is one thing that's a bit of a personal gripe, but I kind of wish you could filter... Or there was a filter up here so that way you could see what kinds of cards and how many of each you have. So you could be like, oh, I have this many skills, I have this many attacks, I have this many powers. Then you could make better decisions going forward, I feel. This, no matter what, it's going to be an attack. It's just a matter of what kind of attack do we want. And I think I like being able to get more energy, but then this is also energy and card draw if they are weak, which we only have one card which clicks weak right now, which makes me feel as though Heal Hook is not the right option right now. I think we go with Flying Knee. Okay, big bad. Gremlin Knob. Throw the poison. Throw the fire potion. Should have inflict terror first. That's fine. Adrenaline. Escape plan. It's just another strike, which is fine. So now this turn I can just inflict mad amounts of damage on him. Sure, may as well. It's a little bit more damage. End turn. Good amount of damage done that turn. He gets enraged, which whenever I play a skill, he gets more powerful. But I think we might have enough damage with the weakened here. Because that's what, 12 damage. Brings him down to 14. Yeah, we have enough damage. Easy. Easy rares. And it's amazing what happens when I actually use potions instead of ignoring them completely. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That seems pretty decent. Fire Potion and... Axab. Innate. Always start combat with this card in your hand. But it gets exhausted. I like the idea of Infinite Blades because Shivs deal, I think, 5 damage. And... so it's basically an extra 5 damage per round once you activate it, and then Choke, deal 12 damage. Choke is also nice, but we don't really have any powers yet, do we? Not really, so yeah, I think Infinite Blades is the right call here. Go up. Now we get into this situation where Dagger Spray is pretty good to have. Infinite Blades. Again, I think we do Dagger Spray here. Followed by Survivor. We'll still take 3 damage, but 3 damage is not that bad, I feel, in the grand scheme of things. Or actually, no, we take 0 damage because we got 3 block from something else. Got 3 block from something else. Oh, terror. Terrorize that man. Can we just kill Acid Slime? Like, sure, he's gonna get stronger, but if we can just kill the Acid Slime, that would be great. I don't think we can kill the Acid Slime this turn. Which pains me a great deal. But we can get pretty close to finishing him off. Then we have a chance of getting, like, say, Dagger Flash again, which would be nice. 7 damage and a wound. Not great. So I think we go for a Neutralize on you. Flying knee? Yeah, I guess a flying knee on you. Do one of those. Get an extra block. We'll discard that, even though... Actually, yeah, that's still the right call. What am I thinking? And we'll end our turn. Blocked all incoming damage. It's going to try and deal 10 damage again. Escape route. Gives us another dagger. We will shiv for 0. We will dagger spray. And kill you. Took a little bit of damage that round. Not a lot, though. Riddle with holes is not bad. I do like dodge roll, especially if you can upgrade it. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I think we can afford to take dodge roll. Because an upgraded dodge roll, I feel, is amazing. As good as a 0 damage slice is, dodge roll is great to have, and synergizes with the letter opener. Don't really have enough gold to justify going to our shop, so we'll continue fighting more creatures. Escape plan. Gives us another one of those. Adrenaline. Oh, terror. Yeah. Always terrorize a person whenever you can. Dagger spray? Deals 8 damage? Or 12 damage, technically. Can we just, like, make him split right now? I think we can just make him split right now. Yeah, we made him split in 1 turn. Amazing. Now, admittedly, it's going to be a little bit more annoying going forward. Strike and end turn. Alright. Gonna get frailed, which sucks. Don't get me wrong. But now we have shivs, and they're only going to continue to frail me for the time being. So I think this was the right call here. Wish I could deal like 1 more damage to you, but hopefully we just get flashing daggers next round, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't think I can play 3 skills, so we'll just go for the better block and discard you. So more frail. Sucks. But we're energized, so... Actually, we could just go for... Okay, escape plan. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but... we can still do... Dagger spray. A shiv. 2 strikes. And we'll dodge roll to avoid taking 5 damage. Or 3 damage, I should say. We'll take 5 damage, avoid taking 3. And now this guy should be severely dusted. There we go. Get dusted, young. Whenever you play skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Discard your hand, draw that many cards, exhaust. All out. I think we go for all out attack. Then we have our chest, which has war paint. Upgrade 2 random skills right away. Adrenaline, yes. Survivor, not as big, but yeah. That one thing was huge. Adrenaline being much better. So if we terrorize you, then do an all-out, I think your just dead? Yeah, the one guy's just straight up dead. 8. Oh, and I think you're just dead if I do this? Yeah, you're just dead if I do that. And we end turn. Okay, yeah, so I think poison, it can be useful. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, and then you're just actually dead. Dagger throw. Deal 9 damage. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 card. Now, I think we go for a campfire and smith one of our cards here. Infinite Blades becomes innate, so we have it right off the bat. Gain 5 block. Deal 11 damage. Terror becomes 0, which I think is the right call here. But dodge roll is so good too. No, I think a 0 cost terror is just too good to pass up. We have a question mark encounter. Come to a dead end. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. Transform a card. Upgrade a card. Oh, that's a tough one. Do we get rid of one of our crap cards or do we upgrade another card right away here? I think we upgrade a card. And what do we upgrade? I think... What is this? So that deals 12 damage to all enemies. For 1. Which seems amazing. Whereas this is... 14 damage to all enemies, but then we draw 1 less card next round. So... I think... Dodge roll is also pretty good too. I think we go for the dodge roll. And we leave. I still don't think going for the shop is our right call yet. Which means we have to go for 2 question mark encounters. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but our deck is already seeming pretty strong. Oh, never mind. It is a merchant. With footwork, it gained 2 dexterity. So then all blocks just become better. Wait, we should take a look at this stuff. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Okay, max. Upon pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's pretty good. That uses up all of our... but it does upgrade 2 attacks, which... We don't have very many more attacks for it to choose from. And of the ones that are left, I would not be disappointed about any of them, I think, other than maybe Dagger Throw. Well, even Dagger Throw is not bad. 12 damage, draw 1 card, discard 1. You know, let's go for it. All-out attack and strike. Oh, right, strikes count for that as well. So that might have been a bit of a misnomer, but that's alright. I think we go for the... Oh, you know what? I totally didn't notice the dash. Dash is huge, and I should have gotten that. Especially since how we are shy for block, but we'll go for the backflip instead. And it's another chest with bronze scales. Okay, yeah, not bad. Rest or smith. I think we smith again. And this time, okay, what does that become? 8 block, 2 cards. That's pretty good. Infinite Blades for just always having an additional 4 or potentially even 6 damage if they become vulnerable. kind of like backflip. If I'm being 100% honest. First big bad. Ugh. Hexaghost. Hexaghost is hexabad, but we have Terror right off the bat, which is the ideal situation to have it in. As long as he doesn't get rid of it for whatever reason, which I don't think there's a reason why he should be able to. He'll not, or choose a card to discard. Regular strike. Flying knee, get more energy next round, and sure, let's just dish out as much damage as possible. So he becomes active. It's going to deal 30 damage unless we can block that much. Neutralize. Now he's only going to deal 3 times 6, 6, 12, 18 damage. We're going to take 12 damage, which sucks a lot. But I'll take 12 damage over 30. Now he's only going to deal 10 damage, which we only need 1 defend to stop that, so we'll go for that. And yeah, pretty straightforward turn that time. And 6 with a deleterious effect. Okay. This is a big round for us. Adrenaline. We neutralize. We shiv. We dagger throw. We don't need a regular defend. Backflip, get 2 more cards. I was really hoping for something, and by something I mean literally anything better than a regular strike, but sure. Strike, strike, dodge roll. More than enough. And we end our turn. So, Seer, that's, we get a burn card put into our deck. It's going to block with a buff. It's going to block with a buff. Okay. So that means we can just all-out attack him this round without any serious repercussions. And then we only have to deal 40, well, plus whatever he's blocking with, which could be bad. And flame, more strength. It's going for 8 damage. Okay. So that's what, I think I'm going to be taking a bit of damage no matter what this turn, which sucks. But not the end of the world. He's almost dead, so really, we should be fine here. 6 damage, 14. We're good. And yeah, honestly, could not have asked that to go much better. Tools of the trade at the start of your turn. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. You cannot draw cards this turn. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 0 this turn. Whenever you play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. I kind of like bullet time, to be 100% honest. As strange as that might seem. Because I'm kind of wonder what an upgraded one of that is. On card reward screens, choose from 4 cards instead of 3. That could be great. Gain 3 curses, 3 relics. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than... Ooh, Velvet Choker. Like, I do like having more energy, but at the cost of having an actual limit to how many cards we can play per turn. I kind of like the idea of question card here, if I'm being 100% honest. And we will proceed, but by proceed, I mean we will actually call it quits for the episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made to this point of the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot, and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Slay the Spire. Bye, and have a good one.